Hello everyone. Allow me to take you back to North Bergen, New Jersey, when I was in the 7th grade, so 2018. This is where I used to live, and while the sunset is doing this place justice, it was a low-income neighborhood that had poor maintenance and a bad reputation. Here's a dangerous intersection that I live next to, just for context. I went to middle school in this town, Lincoln Elementary School, because they couldn't afford to make a middle school, so they combined kindergarten through 8th grade in one building. This is the school that I went to. The sun is really doing this school justice, but it was the only school in the district juggling K through 8 and the only special education program in North Bergen at the time. The door we went through, the neighborhood near it, and all the kids here would go out after school and just hang out on the curb there. Here's one of the doors we'd be let out through, and here's another more damp, dark-looking one. Behind these doors hid a killer, one that might not be immediately obvious, but a dangerous one nonetheless. Not the lady at the kids, no, that thing. That's the killer. You see, my school has had plenty of issues with various types of bacteria in our water fountains, due to the fact that they haven't been able to pay for renovations, and they source their water from the dreadful Hudson River. It is not a coincidence that North Bergen, a low-income community, had been plagued with bacteria-infested water that had not had lead levels tested since 2016. With the quote-unquote test for assurance only being completed 3 years in 2019 afterwards. Only then in 2022 did officials say that the levels of lead in the water were harmless. You could thank George Schulter, the current superintendent of 9 years of the North Bergen Board of Education, who actually completed a doctorate at Seton Hall in education, for this delay in data. In 2017, I was brought to the hospital where they told me I had a funky-looking bacteria called Campylobacter. As per the CDC, this bacteria have been reported to be caused by, you guessed it, untreated water. Here's what one parent of a student at the district said about the district. He talks about issues that range from desks that are falling apart, a subpar evidence supporting a lack of funding for the district. When I was there, I was experiencing the same disadvantages that she had been talking about in time of review. This district for years has been a victim of environmental injustice and has always been severely underfunded. One report from 2017 records it as the 279th out of 338 reported New Jersey school districts for funding, and the 413th out of 538 recorded New Jersey school districts in equitability. In 2017, a report found that 55% of schools in Bergen County, the neighboring county to mine at the time, had dangerous levels of lead in their water. All of this to say the district and its students deserved much more than this. The EPA defines environmental justice as the fair treatment and meaningful involvement of all people, regardless of race, color, natural origin, or income, with respect to the development, implementation, and enforcement of environmental laws, regulations, and policies. It is no coincidence that the North Bergen School District, with a largely Hispanic and Black student population, had to bear the burden of this disgusting water quality. Water, one of the basics of the foundation of human life, should come with equal access of all in terms of cleanliness and drinkability. For its access to be jeopardized and seen as a lesser priority, especially with a school district involved, is appalling. Especially since luxury apartments are being approved for construction less than a year before Schulter's report. Thus, this community should have been refocusing their funding and resources to helping the lower class school districts of this time and making use of their abilities to help out the students that propel their community forward. I would like to hope that some improvement has been made in this community and see that the administration and officials have been refocusing their priorities into understanding the imbalances of where their money goes. Thank you for listening.